Back. So as I was saying in Google Classroom, I've placed a geoboard. Now I want to explain, you do not have to do any of this on Google Classroom. If you are using a phone to watch this video, do everything with a piece of paper, pencil, pen, whatever you have at hand right now. And definitely utilize the bus services that are coming through and ask them, do you have extra pencils or anything along those lines? So I put a little blurb, and I'll probably add to it once I get off with y'all. But it is talking about what to do. So once you've watched this video and you're ready for part 2, you're going to go into Google Classroom, and your students should know how to do that. If not, send me a quick text and I will help you out with that. So it says Geometry Lesson Week 2. And this is my homeroom, so it'll say 0 out of 27 students have turned it in. So now that you understand symmetry, we're going to tie that together with some other things. You're going to design the street view of your house. Now, this could be a fictional street view, or this could be exactly what you're seeing right now. It needs to contain one or more of each of the geometric shapes listed in the box. So again, one or more. You need to draw the house in pencil. If you do not have a pencil, draw it in whatever you have, okay? Pastels, anything. After you have drawn it, you need to label one of each of the required. Now, some of these are new to my students and some are not. But what I'm also going to add is some vocabulary review. So we definitely, in the last couple of weeks, have talked about all of these new vocabulary words. Obtuse angles, which is more than 90 degrees. Acute, less than 90 degrees. We talked about it's really acute, right? And a right angle is exactly 90 degrees, and you can use an edge of a sheet of paper to check that. A straight angle is just 180 degrees. Now, parallel, we've listened to a fun song, but parallel lines, they never cross or touch. So it's just like this. Parallel compared to perpendicular, where perpendicular lines definitely cross and they form right angles. And another vocabulary word is intersecting, lines that meet or pass through each other. Other things that you might see as a line has two arrows that go on continuously. A line segment has two endpoints, and a ray, two rays connect at the vertex to make an angle. More vocabulary. So another one that I asked them to do is a point, an exact location in space. So here's a point, here's a point, here's a point. A line segment, a part of a line defined by two endpoints. So just what I said, where they have an exact ending point. A line, an endless straight path extending into two directions. A ray, a part of a line that has one endpoint and extends forever in one direction. So again, two rays connect together to make an angle. So I wanted to kind of give you a little review on that. So students are asked to do, to make this using a point, line segment, ray, right angle, acute, obtuse, perpendicular lines, parallel lines. They must have a rectangle, square, triangle, circle, and just what we talked about today, an example of line symmetry. The whole thing doesn't have to be that, but say they drew a window that they're looking at, and that has a line of symmetry, that square. So again, this can be a fictional house. This can be, if you are looking at your house, you're drawing a picture of your house. Some of you that need to get outside and just stare at your house, you can do that. Or you can just imagine one. You could watch a movie and see a beautiful house, and that's what you're going to choose. Just as long as it has all of these required shapes and vocabulary words in it. And this should be a lot of fun. So once you are finished, you have two options. They can draw it out and you can just text me a picture on Remind, or students can turn it into me. So in the assignment, there's a turn-in spot, and what I want them to do is just hold their picture up and take a picture of it using the camera on your Chromebook or your phone or whatever you have. And I look forward to seeing y'all's faces and what you can create. Thank you so much. I look forward to teaching soon.